Welcome back to Alternative Reality Gaming. I'm your host Lenny, and if you're lucky, one of my furry co-hosts will join us today. Your stream will begin shortly. Enjoy. Alrighty, welcome back. We are going to be playing some Out of Ore. I am currently just living the best life up here in my bucket. No, I was finishing the pillars. I realized it was smarter to hang the pillars from the ceiling and get rid of the legs so that I can drive under them. I mean, this one's too low, and I don't feel like redoing it right now. Oh wait, no, that one's too high. That one's too low. That one's fine. So this one here and that one there are still too low currently, so I can't quite fit underneath them with my new giant excavator. I got rid of the old little one. Actually, here, I still have the old little one. Let's put the old little one next to the big new one. The difference in that cube just for helicopter dropsies. Like hell, I'm using that one to work on the ceiling and shit, jumping up in the bucket. Look at that. That's my old cutie Volo, or I don't remember what I was calling it for a bit. I was just giving it a stupid name because it didn't have a name. But now we got Big Bertha. Just double checking that there's no name on it first so that I can give it a name. Alrighty. You know what? Big Bertha sounds cruel and mean and like fat shaming. We'll name it Bessie. This is the little one. Alright, so, and as you can see, I cleared out a lot of the debris. Not all of it, but a lot. This thing grabs a ton in one go. It's pretty cool. The other nice thing about the poles being moved is that I can actually somewhat. Sorry, I'm trying to set up my machine here. I wasn't quite ready. But I can actually somewhat use the camera now because it doesn't get thrown off by the pillars constantly. So all in all, hanging the lights from the ceiling is a win. Just, yeah. So for those who don't know, Out of Ore is a mining game, if it wasn't obvious already. And then you're supposed to take all of the ore and everything like that that you collect and build a factory. And you start off with a pretty simple factory, kind of like I have currently, that will sort everything out for you, but then you have to manually go grab everything out of the storage bins and stuff like that, and then put them in manual smelters, well, manually loaded smelters. It smelts automatically. But yeah, and then it'll grow into a much larger factory where you can start to automate things, and like quite literally as the stuff comes down the conveyors from the sorter, they'll just automatically get separated by type or whatnot and get smelted into what you want and rods and all that kind of junk. So like you can fully automate the factory and then sell everything off at the end for money. The end game so far, from what I can tell from the little bit that I've seen, looks like these big machines. So like right now, this is the biggest wheel loader that I could find at least. There might be one that I just didn't notice, but I think they're going to be adding some. And then they were showing big rock excavators. The ones that have like a big giant wheel on the end of them and big scoops, and it just sits there spinning and then grabbing all the shit right off the side of the mountains and stuff. So I am very excited to be able to use those soon. I don't know how soon. The game is still in beta technically, so let's just hope that they're not like Star Citizen. Game's been in fucking beta now for like 12 years and has also gathered more money than like any other game and somehow is still not finished. And actually, I should correct myself. I'm pretty sure that Star Citizen is still in an alpha. They're not even in beta, I'm pretty sure. By the time that game gets off its feet, it's going to be outdated. And I've played it. It is a very ambitious game. I'm not going to say it's a bad game. I mean, not a great game. Has a shitload of bugs. If you like bugs, that's a buggy game. Oh, there's that freaking low pillar. I need to move those lights up and then just eliminate that cube. Or I could raise up the mesh until I'm done down here, but I don't know. I'll figure this all out as I go. So, big thing is trying to expose as much rock as I can. Waiting for this autosave to finish so I can have my terraforming back. The bigger loader Bessie here can actually break some of the rock. Not a lot of it, but it does get through, and it seems like the more speed I get, the more... Oh, jeez. This ground is getting messed... Oh, I see. So they made it that if you overfill the bucket on this one, it's so big that it starts to screw up the ground as it spills off. So it kind of punishes you for being greedy. And as I'm backing up all over all the little piles that I keep making. So maybe I should stop letting it grab a shit ton more. This thing's got a monster bucket anyways. You really don't need to be greedy with the scoops. Definitely liking the changes to the poles. Got a little bit more work to do to clean up and finish up down here, but that is definitely a good choice to change. Ooh. Let's get some music going here. Hopefully. I think I got it all set up right. Who this? New phone. Dead by Sunrise. I've actually never heard of them. Sounds pretty good. So far, at least. And actually... Why is my game audio turned down? So my game audio is turned down, because that's where it should normally be. And then my music audio is actually turned down too. There we go. was gonna say, I was actually struggling to hear it. I had to turn my game almost up all the way down, and I like hearing the trucks, so. I'm not gonna lie, they actually kind of sound like. It kind of sounds like New Lincoln Park. But I don't want to say, well, I guess I would say Old Lincoln Park because Old Lincoln Park's the one with Chester, but like towards the end more. Not early. I'll have to check out more songs by them. I honestly never heard of them. I wonder what the difference is between the materials when I scoop solid rock and I didn't have to blast it. Like, is there better stuff in the unblasted rock? Does it actually spit it out as unblasted rock? How many more times can I say blasted rock before someone comes over here and kills me? Shit. I seen the new How to Train Your Dragon live action. Pretty good. Everyone's crying about the new Astrid not being, well, Astrid, blonde, white. Friggin', honestly, I think personality-wise as the actor, like, at least her acting, I think she nailed Astrid, but I get it, like, the look is not there at all, but they got the chief, like, fucking perfect. Come on, dig at that wall. Just trying to get as far back as I got on that other spot, but doesn't seem to want to play. And actually, I think that stuff that was spilling on the ground might have actually just been me dragging it off the ceiling, not necessarily falling off the bucket. Thought I just dumped it all over the floor right there. Yeah, it looks like that's what it is. As I'm scraping it off the ceiling and it doesn't fit in the bucket, it drops it to the floor. Jeez. Yeah, I can't really steer this thing too well once I got the bucket down, if the rock isn't broke up underneath me. Because it lifts my front wheels off the ground. I mean, obviously I can control that, but it happens quite often. I want it like there. Yeah, that is causing me to turn like crazy. Maybe I should rethink my all the way down position here. Do like right there. Although it looks like it's still lifting the front end. Looks like it lifts the front end no matter what. It's so weird. Yeah, it lifts it like super easy, and then I can't control it. I wonder if this is just not blasted rock over here, and that's what's really going on, is it's just picking up my tractor, essentially. We are at the 17-minute mark. Should actually probably go check and see how much junk I got and get some of those smelters going. And actually, you know what? I think I did that last night. So it's probably fully loaded right now. I keep forgetting this isn't an actual server, so it's not like the time I wasn't playing was spent still smelting. Looks like that seems to be the going trend over here, is that the ground below me isn't broken up. So it doesn't seem to want to dig down too easily. And it keeps making me go upward, which is fine with me. It makes it easier for me to make it all even. And then when I'm ready, I'll go back and dig it all. Yeah, see, like I just skipped on that one. It hit it at first and then kept pushing me upward. Almost coughed in the friggin' mic. That would have sucked. Oh, we got some floaters. Little chunks of dirt that are like space debris. there's still a piece over there floating. Almost need to widen my hopper system. My power supply isn't going to handle it, but I almost need to go widthwise instead of lengthwise. Or, yeah, they're going this way down the track, and they need to go. Because right now my bucket's wider than the track. Just does not want to go down. So what happens if I turn? Whoa! Ice skating. Just slid. If I go this way and come around the side over here, it's awfully bumpy. And now it's gonna lock my stuff, so I'm gonna sit here for a sec. Terraforming finish. Alright, now can we get through this here? Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it wouldn't let me dig through that shit. Band of Silver. Never heard those either. Interesting. Come on. Trying to like level it out kinda, but not really working the way I was hoping. Almost hit that pillar. I did actually make a little bit of a change to my factory up above so that it auto sells all the unused. It always auto sold all the unused dirt, but it didn't sell the tissel? I don't know, the weird shit that's left over from gravel. I don't know what it even is. So, yeah, it auto sells it. And now I get to watch my money just climb as I'm digging. Might not be getting super rich. I put the bucket down a little bit more and it seems to be helping. There's a lot of solid rock in the horizon. Oh no! I don't even understand how that's possible, but you know. Let's see how bad we can fuck this hole up. And then just gonna dig like it's a drill bit. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Like that shouldn't even really be possible because the dirt isn't gonna disappear, so it wouldn't give it any more room to move, but it's like just go into China, let's go. So then what happens to all of that stuff? Is it actually deleting it? Because that's kind of what it's treating it like. Here, let's pop out and see. And now we got just a big ass. Hold on, let's see if we can get this whole thing in here. I don't even care. It's totally worth losing it. Pick the material, not the truck. We'll get the truck back. Going in. Did I just make a tunnel to a new home? Oh my god. Jesus. It's a new kind of animal that just digs its way straight to the core. Give me a home. The hole's like too narrow, I can't fit into it. Alright, hold on. Oh, I'm trying to get this camera right so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. I'm getting deep enough now, it's getting hard to see. I think I might need to go in first person view. Come on. Go. It helps if I'm in drive, don't it? I was in reverse the whole time. Well, we're back upside down, so we're back in eating mode. Yeah. Num 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 num. Like that's not how these things work. What the camera don't flip either apparently. I'm on the ceiling. We're gonna dig until we can't dig no more. Which, believe it or not, is like 1 mile. So no, I'm not gonna do that. That would be insane. Just digging to China. It's almost completely in the hole. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped out. Okay. I can't see the bucket. Oh, wait, there we go. We're going a bit more. Dip in the bucket. What the fuck? We're almost in. We're almost in. We're in. All right. Now I gotta try and get out of here. Oh crap! How am I gonna get out? Oh. Oh wait, hold on. There's a rescue me. Yes, I would like to be rescued. Please save me from my hole. And I am not gonna walk like a sucker. Nothing has changed. The ladder just sticking out. Just bury it now. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I can... Oh, I just got a better idea. But you know what? It's been 30 minutes, so I need to clip the video. That actually kind of works. So if you're in the stream, just hold on tight. If you're in YouTube land, you gotta wait till next time. Peace. If you liked today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, as it goes a long way to helping the channel to grow.